much better right there. That was about 31 pounds, at least on the boost gauge. Let's stop it. Let's go here and take a look at our graph. Much better, 640 and 500 pound-feet of torque. But we see that it still has this dip right here, and it's doing some kind of correction, so we need to go and deal with that. But otherwise, this looks great. I was saying about 650, so we're getting close, almost there. Let's review this data log here quick. Let's jump back in here to log viewer, control open. All right, let's review this. So type in O for Omni PSI. So boost goes up here to 32 pounds, drops to 28 pounds, and then comes back up to approximately 30 pounds. So it knows it's overshooting right here. Let's look at our corrections and let's just take a look at this. Let's go here to wastegate duty cycle correction. Let's also go here to the correction. So wastegate duty cycle is the actual duty cycle output. We can see right here, it's not correcting a whole lot. We did get overshoot. So I had my 30% into my spool up range right here, right around 54. It didn't like that. It took it right back out again. But by taking it back out, it dropped that down. And we find we hold pretty well. The rest of it, 32% duty cycles, looks like it's correcting at. Went up to about 30% right there. So our base values are pretty close. It's just this mid-range right here, this section where it spools up. I'm going to turn down the duty cycle right here. So this is about 55,000 to 5,500 in this range. Let me back the duty cycle down in that range, and that should get it a little bit closer. Again, it's very touchy in its adjustments in working with the boost control because our wastegate spring's too high. This is a huge disadvantage here. This is going to make it a little bit harder. Again, if you had about a 14-pound spring, 12-pound spring, much easier. You'd find that you could have this correction from the ECU, and it would correct it and be nice and gradual and much more smooth. This is a little bit more abrupt because of what we have going on here. So I need going back down my correction a little bit further maybe. I'm going to go here and just say -4 at the top here. -4 is all it can correct, and do V and back that down a little bit. And likewise in here, only limit how much duty cycle is going to allow it to go in and alter by. Do V. So we're just trying to kind of calm this down a little bit. And I'm going to give it a deadband here. If it's plus or minus a half PSI from target, we're just going to go here and just kind of ignore that. All right, so we're getting close here. And then into our actual wastegate duty cycle table. Let's back this down here, 5,500. I'm going to put it at a value of 25% duty cycle. Just kind of back it off just a little bit because I don't want it to go that crazy. So that looks good. Let's review our knock and our air fuel. Let's make sure that all looks good. So we'll type in here, look at our knock retard. Let's look at our knock sum. So tiny little bit correction right here. 6,400. Now we did add a little bit in there, and we see only here 1 count of knock. Thanks for checking out our teaser clip. If you want to see the rest of this video and more than 500 hours of current EFI training we have to offer, make sure you click right here. If you want to go and check out more teaser clips from this training course, click here, and you don't want to miss any of the videos we're going to be releasing on this channel, so make sure you subscribe and click here. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later.